Hello and welcome to the video on online service bookings, also known as OSB. OSB is a hosted web page that is fully integrated into the dealer's DMS, providing customers access to book in their vehicles 24/7 any time of the day. It can be iframed within a dealer's own website, or it can be called directly via a Book Now button from their web page. The dealer is able to apply theming, logos and/or images to suit their brand, providing the seamless integration look and user experience, as you can see on screen. It is smart enough to also handle a combination of these. For example, a dealer may want to have it behave or act differently when a customer views it on their mobile device, making the most of its responsive behavior when viewing on smaller screen resolutions, like this example I'm showing now. OSB uses a guided 5-step booking process. There are two options for the customers. They can use the quick book option, shown on the left hand side here, or the login option. Quick Book is used to simply create a booking as quickly as possible with minimal fuss. Login is great for fleets, businesses or customers who own more than one vehicle. They can log in and see service history and then select a vehicle to book in. If logged in, the customer details at the end of the booking process are defaulted for them also. I'm going to use the Quick Book option and type in my registration number along with the kilometres and click on Book Service. Here you can see it's identified the registration number I've entered as a Toyota Camry. Step 2 takes the customer to their booking locations. Multiple locations can be set up, and depending on the dealer's configuration and geographic location, a location can be also related to a specific OSB URL or a group OSB URL, which can be helpful for dealers who have call centers. The Map button takes the user out to Google Maps and displays the dealer details as well as the location. The next step takes the user to the transport options. The transport options are determined by the dealer, and all or a combination can be displayed. In this case I have wait, courtesy bus, loan car or nothing. The notes shown here display the courtesy bus run times, but the dealer is able to set these up as desired. The calendar availability is a direct integration into the DMS appointment diary, considering available hours, existing bookings, annual leave, etc. It is also a true reflection for the transport method selected above. For example, if loan car is selected, then only days with loan cars available will display. Based on the kilometres entered, the age of the vehicle, service recommendations will be displayed to the customer. This is the same as the advisor would see if they were booking the appointment directly in the DMS. Dealers also have control on displaying other recommendations, such as specials and/or recalls. The customer can choose to accept all of these or only some of them, and then click Next to see other available options. The service options displayed here are defined by the dealer and can be tailored to suit their requirements. It is a full integration, reading the operation codes stored in the DMS, so there is no need to double handle or map them. Pricing can be displayed, or if set to suppress, will display POA to the customer. If the customer chooses a loan car and there are charges set up, they may also display. Here the customer can add additional work and add any other relevant notes. They can also view the details of a service by clicking on the Details hyperlink. The last step is to confirm the booking, selecting a drop-off time and a pick-up time which fit within the dealership hours. Dealers also have further control over the times available. If the customer is logged in, the details will default. However, because I use the quick booking option, I have to type these in. Additional instructions can be added here. Tick that I have read the privacy policy, which also provides a hyperlink out to the page, and then simply click on Book. An email is sent to the customer and the dealership advising of the booking. The customer email has an electronic calendar invite option that they can open and save to their diary in order to remind them close to the date. If configured, an SMS is also sent to the customer to confirm their booking. Most importantly, the appointment is created in the DMS without any double keying or double handling. There are reports that can be generated by the dealer to further analyse data. For example, how many bookings were made on a mobile device versus PC, which may be valuable in assessing marketing plans. Going back to the start, I mentioned earlier the login option. A user can register themselves online or anywhere the customer information is displayed in the DMS. An advisor can do it for them. For example, appointment entry, RO costing, or entity maintenance pages. This also means that an advisor can see if a customer is already registered for OSB whenever they view their information. Now that I'm logged in, I get to view the fleet of vehicles that are associated to my username. To view the history, I simply click on the View History button, and this gives me a summary of the service visits within the relevant date ranges. To view one of those details, I click on the View button, which provides an overview of the service visit, while its detail is controlled by the dealer. For example, only display history under the current owner and only display retail jobs. This now concludes the presentation on OSB. Thank you for your time.